Wow, there is absolutely nothing to do around this house. I am going to be working from home, and the kids are going to school very soon. So I am going to be bored all day, unless I find something to do. I have to figure it out first. Wait a minute, I know exactly what to do so that I don't get bored throughout the day. I am going to ground all of my kids for everything, starting with Lincoln. Ha 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 ha.
Wow, today's another beautiful day, and I am going to eat breakfast and get ready for school.
Lincoln, how dare you wake up and say it's a beautiful day? That's it. You're grounded for Googleplex Infinity.
But Dad, waking up is a part of life. You have to get up at a certain time in order to get the day started.
I don't care, you're still grounded. Now stay in your room and don't come out.
Wow, has Dad lost his mind? He grounded me just for following a normal routine.
I just got dressed, and now it's time to go downstairs to have breakfast, and then get my stuff ready for school.
Lori, how dare you get dressed for the day? That's it.
But Dad, you have to get dressed after you get up in the morning. It's part of getting ready for school.
I don't care, you're grounded for 2 million generations. Now get ready for school or face the consequences.
What in the world is going on? It looks like Dad has lost his mind or something. He's now grounding us for everything.
And don't talk back to me like that. Lenny, how dare you brush your teeth in the morning? That's it. You're grounded.
But Dad, you need to brush your teeth every morning after you eat breakfast. It's part of the daily routine. Everyone brushes their teeth in the morning after breakfast.
I don't care. You're grounded until your older sister gets her PhD. And I am your father, so that is a good reason that I can ground you for any reason I want.
This is the most delicious breakfast I've ever had in a while.
Lucy, how dare you eat breakfast? That's it. You're grounded for 300 months.
But Dad, everyone eats breakfast in the morning before going to work or school, because if you don't, you're going to get very hungry throughout the day.
I don't care. You're grounded for tranquility. Now finish your breakfast and get ready for school.
Binder, check. Homework, check. Pencils, check. Notebook, check. Assignment notebook, check. Lunch, check.
Lynn Loud Jr. I can't believe that you're getting ready for school. That's it. You're even more grounded for 26543109782313563590426154532410000 generations.
Dad, don't you realize that students need to get ready for school every day? That's just part of the morning routine. Also, the bus is going to be here in less than 5 minutes.
Like I said, I don't care. I can ground you for any reason whenever I want because I'm your dad. Now get ready or you'll miss the bus. Now that the kids just left for school, I don't think there's going to be anything fun to do for the next 7 hours. I think I'm just going to watch some GoAnimate videos on YouTube for the time being. Wow. Time does fly by really fast when you're enjoying your day, and I cannot believe it is already past 3 in the afternoon. The kids are going to be home from school any minute now. You know what? I think that sounds like the school bus, so that must mean that the kids are already home from school. Now, time to ground Larry, Luna, Lily, and Lisa. Larry, how dare you come home from school? That's it.
But Dad, every student comes home after the school day is finished. That's just a part of life.
I don't care. You are grounded for Googleplex years. Go upstairs to your room now, and get started on your homework.
For your information, I have no homework because my class had an exam today.
I said, go upstairs to your room now, and that is final. Luna, how dare you get started on your homework? You know, homework is the most boring thing you can ever do in this world. That's it. You're grounded until Mate the GoAnimator comes up with another new grounded series.
Dad, you know very well that my teacher assigns homework almost every night, and my assignment is due in a couple of days. Besides, every student has homework assigned. So there's no reason that you ground me for doing my homework.
Luna, how dare you get started on your homework? You know, homework is the most boring thing you can ever do in this world. That's it. You're grounded until Mate the GoAnimator comes up with another new grounded series.
This dinner is so delicious, don't you agree, Lisa?
I agree with you, Lola. I think this is the best dinner I've had in a long time.
Oh, 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 oh. Luna and Lisa, how dare you eat your dinner? That's it. You're grounded, 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 grounded for 130,824 generations.
But Dad, we have dinner every night, don't you realize that? You can't ground us for that.
I don't care, both of you are grounded, and that is final.
I had a really long day today at school, and therefore I am tired. I think I'm going to get ready for bed, because tomorrow will be a new day.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Lily, how dare you get ready for bed? That's it. You are so grounded, 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 grounded for all of eternity.
Note Senior. Did you just ground Lily for getting ready for bed? Tell me this instant.
I just wanted to find something to do throughout the day so I wouldn't get bored.
Lynn Senior, I can't believe you would do something like that. That's it.
Mom, I heard that Dad grounded Lily for a stupid reason. And he did it to me this morning, just for waking up.
He grounded me just for getting dressed after I got up.
He grounded me for brushing my teeth.
He grounded me this morning just because I was eating my breakfast before school. He did the same to me because I was getting ready for school.
And he also grounded me because I came home from school this afternoon.
He even grounded me just for doing my homework after school.
And he also grounded me and Luna for eating our dinner.
Note Senior, let me clear things up. You grounded all our kids for nonsensical reasons. Is it just me, or did you actually do this?
Yes, I did. I was so tired of them grounding me every single day.
Oh 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 oh. Len, Loud, Senior. I cannot believe that you grounded our kids for absolutely nonsense and stupid reasons. This is one of the most insane things you have ever done. That is it. You are so grounded, 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 grounded for 100 weeks. Go to your room now.
You're grounded.
Hey Lena, what are you doing on your laptop? I never anticipated you would ever be a workaholic.
I'm not working right now. I'm actually planning a trip for the whole family next weekend.
And where would you like to go?
I was thinking we should go to Cedar Point because we haven't gone in a couple years, and I've even heard they're adding new rides.
I thought that park closed in March.
It did, but a few weeks ago, it reopened, although with restrictions.
I see, and that's good news.
I know, right? Besides, I have a very good feeling that Cole is going to enjoy Cedar Point more than Six Flags.
Elena, don't you remember the last time we went to Cedar Point? Cole really enjoyed it.
Oh wait, now I remember. And that was also back in the day when he was more well behaved.
Hey Mom, and Abuela. What are you two doing?
Oh, hey Dora, we have some good news for you. Next weekend, we are going to Cedar Point because it recently reopened, and more importantly, we haven't gone in these past 2 years.
Oh, that is really good news. I've been wanting to go back to Cedar Point for a long time already. And that's one of my favorite amusement parks.
Also, I am planning on inviting Caillou and his family.
That sounds like an even more awesome plan. I'm going to talk to Caillou and see if he wants to join us, or if he is able to.
Either way, we are still going to have a fantastic time at Cedar Point, with or without Caillou and his family.
Elena, and Mom. Did I just overhear your conversation about going to Cedar Point?
Cole, we wanted to tell you that as a matter of fact, we are indeed going back to Cedar Point next weekend because it reopened not too long ago, and we haven't gone there since 2018.
And this is very good news because I have not been to Cedar Point since 2018, and in particular, it's my favorite amusement park in the whole wide world.
We are all happy about this trip, and we are especially happy that you're looking forward to it, unlike previously when you didn't want to go places with us. However, we must remind you of something.
And what is that?
Like we always remind you. We really want you to be on your absolute best behavior, especially since we're doing this trip for you. Do you understand us?
I understand. Now, which day are we going there?
We're planning on leaving GoAnimateVille on Friday and returning on Sunday.
Oh, okay. And what time do you think of leaving Friday?
I'm thinking that we leave at 8 in the morning, arrive by noon, and we can go to Cedar Point in the afternoon and all day on Saturday. How does that sound?
That sounds like a very good idea. We need a day where we can be at Cedar Point and get on all the rides we want.
Now Dad, hold on there. It's very unlikely that we're going to go on all of the rides at Cedar Point in one day. On some of them, there may be long lines.
I agree with everything Dora is saying. Some rides we can go on Friday, and the rest we will go on Saturday.
Sounds good to me. Well, here we are at my favorite amusement park in the whole wide world, Cedar Point. And in just a moment, we're going to be getting on all of the rides.
Cole, remember what Dora said the other day? We probably won't be going on all the rides today because it's the afternoon. And we can go on more rides tomorrow.
Oh, now I remember. Oh wow, it's been like forever since I last rode the roller coasters here at Cedar Point. And I think the first ride I'm going on is the Millennium Force.
Wait a minute, Cole, where are you going?
Good afternoon, and welcome to the Millennium Force. How many are with you and your family this afternoon?
We have 9 in our family.
Okay, the next roller coaster should arrive within the next few minutes.
Is it just me, or is there a long line? Wait a minute, it's the Andersons who are waiting for the ride.
Cole, what are you doing here at the Millennium Force? We told your family that we're going to join you at another time.
Well, Caillou, I just wanted to get on all of the rides in one day, even though my family and I arrived at noon.
Doris, Cole has a scheming look on his face, and I think he is up to something like always.
I know, right, and this is not a good sign.
I am going to cut to the front of the line, using GoAnimate logic. Ha 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 ha.
Oh no you don't. We were here before you, and that's why you need to wait your turn.
Not so fast, Boris Anderson. I'm going to get on all of the rides at this park, any way I can. Now, if you'll excuse me.
No.
Excuse me, sir, but you have to wait for the next ride.
That ride was so fun. Now the Andersons can wait in line forever.
Get back here this very instant.
Alright kids, let's chase Cole and keep him from cutting in line on another ride.
Oh no. Is it just me, or is there also a really long line for the wilderness run? Also, I see Matt the GoAnimator, Nathan TDA, and T-Bone Animator waiting in line. What can I do? I just remembered. I am going to cut to the front of the line so I can get on this roller coaster as soon as possible, like I did when I rode the Millennium Force. And this time, I will make sure and use GoAnimate logic.
Wait a minute, Nathan and Matt, did you just see what I think I saw?
Yes, it looks like Cole Marquez, and he apparently cut to the front of the line so he can ride the wilderness run before everyone else can.
It is Cole, and he is always being a big-time troublemaker.
What is going on here, and why do you all look so angry right now?
Cole, we're very angry with you right now, because you cut in line for the wilderness run.
And not only that, you cut in line for the Millennium Force, and made us wait in line even longer.
And because of what you did, everyone who wanted to ride either the Millennium Force, the Wilderness Run, or both roller coasters will have to wait even longer.
Cole, not only we're so disappointed in you, but we are also afraid that we're going to get thrown out of Cedar Point for the rest of the day because of what you did. In fact, we're going to go home a day earlier, and you're going to be in so much trouble.
I really hope you learn your lesson this time, big-time troublemaker, but I know that you always cause even more trouble because you don't learn.
Cole, let's leave the park before we get thrown out by security.
Cole, we cannot believe that you misbehaved at Cedar Point, and that you cut in line on 2 roller coaster rides. We have had enough of your behavior by now. That's it.
You're even more grounded. This means no Cedar Point, no Six Flags, no more amusement parks until you can learn not to cut in line.
And not only you made us mad, you also made Caillou and his family angry with you, as well as everyone who was waiting in line to ride the Millennium Force and the Wilderness Run roller coasters. Now go upstairs to your room, and think about what you did.
What?
Dora, sorry to interrupt you while you're doing your homework, but can you please come downstairs for just a few minutes? Your father and grandmother and I have something very special and important to share with you.
Okay, I'm coming downstairs.
Dora, thanks for coming downstairs. Anyways, we are going to allow you to take 5 guesses at what we are about to tell you.
Let me think. Are we going to Chuck E. Cheese's with Caillou and his family because the franchise is staying in business, and we are both getting really good grades in school?
Chuck E. Cheese's isn't going bankrupt after all. You're right. However, it's not what we want to tell you. You now have 4 more guesses left.
Are we going to Abuela's family reunion anytime soon?
That is not until Thanksgiving.
And now you have 3 more guesses left.
Are we going to have a baby really soon?
That is right. Very soon, we're going to be having a baby, which means you'll be an older sister, and no longer the only child in this family.
That is really good news, and I cannot wait. Do any of you have an idea of whether the baby will be a boy, a girl, or will we have twins?
As of right now, the answer is we do not know yet. But we will find out several months from today. So in the meantime, you're going to have to wait until the time comes.
Either way, I cannot wait to see the baby grow up, even though I am going to be in college next year.
We also are looking forward to the new baby, and I am very happy about having another grandchild.
Exactly. How much longer until we find out more information about the baby?
I think 6 months, we will know. 7 at most. Dora, about 2 weeks ago, your father and I found out that the baby is a boy. Also, we're going to be in the hospital for the next 3 to 4 days. And because Abuela is watching over us, the Andersons decided to have you over at their house.
As a matter of fact, we're going to head over to the hospital in 5 minutes, but Caillou and his dad will pick you up a little before we go to the hospital.
That must be Caillou.
We want to remind you that even though you're normally very well behaved, we want you to be on your best behavior for the Andersons.
Thanks. And I'll see you in a few days. And I'm looking forward to seeing the new baby.
You take care.
Caillou, thanks for having me over while my grandma and parents are at the hospital.
No problem, Dora. Anyways, I am very happy about the new baby, and I can't wait.
Why, thank you. It really means a lot to me and my family. I am also looking forward to the day the baby is born.
Anyways, changing the topic. Tonight, we're going to be having homemade pizza for dinner. I's going to be ready at 5:30, and we're going to have dinner in the backyard because the weather is nice. Right now it's almost 4 in the afternoon.
I was thinking, would you like to watch a few TV episodes on Netflix before dinner?
Yes, that sounds like an awesome idea. I already finished my homework for Monday.
Wow, I didn't know that grounded videos were on Netflix. That's very strange.
I didn't know that until just a few weeks ago. Apparently, they're on Netflix now, because of GoAnimate logic.
Terrace, how dare you misbehave at the piano recital? That's it. You're grounded for 198542440 weeks. Go upstairs to your room now.
Caillou, Dora, the pizza is ready.
Thanks, Dad.
You probably know this already, but we're having homemade pizza for dinner because we haven't made our own pizza for several years. And before we dig in, I would like to make a very special announcement.
And what is that announcement, Boris?
In just a few days from now, Dora's family is going to be having another baby. And I want to take this moment to congratulate the whole Marquez family, and I wish you all the best.
That's very nice and thoughtful of you to say that, Boris. It really means a lot to Dora and her family.
Excuse me, doctor, how is she doing?
She is doing fine, but all she needs to do is take some deep breaths, and push. Push. Congratulations, Mrs. Marquez. What would you like to name the new baby?
I was thinking that we're going to name him Cole Jr.
That's a very good name.
And by the way, Elena, to make up for my misbehavior in the not-so-distant past, I wanted to tell you that the baby looks absolutely adorable and cute.
Cole, that is the nicest thing that you've said to me in a long time. And I am surprised that you actually changed. For this, you're ungrounded, and you deserve a reward when we get home.
I agree with what you just said, Cole. That baby looks really adorable, and I can't wait to watch him grow up. And Cole, I think you have changed and are no longer a troublemaker.
I'm going to call Dora, and we're going to invite the Andersons to our house in order to see the new baby.
Hello? Hey Mom, how's everything going? It's going good here. Really? Congratulations. Okay, we'll see you at the house in 15 to 20 minutes. Caillou, the baby is born.
Oh, Dora, that is really good news, and I cannot wait to see him.
And my mom invited your entire family to our house.
Let me tell my parents really quick.
That baby looks really cute and adorable, and he looks a lot like you, Cole.
I agree with you, Boris. He is going to have a very good life, and I cannot wait to watch him grow up.
I totally agree with Mom and Dad. The baby looks really adorable and cute.
I agree totally with Caillou.
Same here. Absolutely. I agree with Mom, Dad, Caillou, Rosie, and Daisy. In fact, that baby is one of the most adorable I have ever seen. And I am so looking forward to seeing him grow up.
I agree with all of you.
Same here.
And same here. That is the cutest baby I've seen.
And Cole, you can tell the Andersons what you told us at the hospital, so they can see that you're no longer a troublemaker.
The new baby is absolutely adorable.
Cole and Elena, what is the baby's name?
His name is Cole Jr.
And I think that is a very good name.
Why thank you, Doris. I greatly appreciate your compliments.
Cole Jr., this time around, you don't have to worry because your father isn't a troublemaker anymore.
Hey Elena, I think the baby is hungry.
In that case, let's give him some milk.
Linmouth Sr., I cannot believe that you forced Matt the GoAnimator and TheGoanimator to bring back the Boris Gets Grounded series. You know very well that series is already getting old, and hardly anyone makes these videos anymore. That's it. You're grounded for 1789425621304241928513640910909 weeks. That means during this time, you will not be going to TGI Fridays or watching any TV or movies. Now go upstairs to your room, you big time troublemaker.
Well, I just got grounded by my entire family, for like a gazillion months already. I mean, seriously, this needs to stop. And now I have realized why I have been getting grounded on a daily basis, and I am seriously going to change the way I behave from this point onward. Seriously, I owe Rita, Lori, Lenny, Lincoln, Lucy, Lynn Jr., Larry, Luna, Lola, Lisa, and Lily a sincere apology, and if they can see that I can change my behavior, they will forgive me, and I will no longer be grounded every single day anymore. I'm going to go downstairs in a few minutes to apologize to my family. Now that it's been 15 minutes, I think now I should go downstairs and apologize to everyone for the things I have been doing for the past couple of months. And then I will be ungrounded. Rita, Lori, Lenny, Lincoln, Lucy, Lynn Jr., Luna, Larry, Lisa, Lola, and Lily, I sincerely tell you all that I am very, very sorry for how I have been behaving these past couple of months. Can you please give me at least one more chance?
Absolutely not, Linmouth Sr. You have always been misbehaving, and that's why you're getting grounded by us every single day. As a matter of fact, I didn't tell you when you can come downstairs. Now go back to your room.
Fine.
And don't talk back to me like that.
Why? Why doesn't my family ever give me one chance and forgive me? This is totally not fair. They always assume that I am never going to change, and that I am going to continue being the troublemaker that I have been until today. But because they won't give me any chances to say that I am sorry, I am going to go to California for at least 2 weeks. First, I'll get my laptop so I can buy a ticket on Amtrak from GoAnimate City to LA. There, I just bought the tickets to California, now to have it emailed to my smartphone. Then I am packing my bags, and I am headed out the door, so my family will then realize how sorry I am for misbehaving all this time.
Lynn Sr., I told you to stay in your room.
No, not this time.
What do you mean, not this time?
I am so tired of all of you grounding me on a daily basis for very petty reasons. And I can't deal with this nonsense anymore. This needs to stop.
Well, we've been grounding you all this time because you have been misbehaving very frequently. Also, what are you doing with that suitcase?
The reason I have this suitcase is because I am going to go on a trip to California for at least 2 weeks, so that I can think about changing my behavior for the better. Not only I get grounded all the time, you never even give me a chance to apologize.
But Dad, it's just that we have been disappointed in the way you have been behaving recently.
The reason I have this suitcase is because I am going to go on a trip to California for at least 2 weeks, so that I can think about changing my behavior for the better. Not only I get grounded all the time, you never even give me a chance to apologize.
Lynn Sr., wait.
No, you're not coming with me. I'm going to California alone. What a beautiful afternoon, spending time here in Southern California, and more importantly, I am improving my behavior so that my family doesn't ground me anymore when I return to GoAnimate City in less than 2 weeks. I think Rita is calling me, so I better take this call. If it is her, I have a feeling that I am going to be ungrounded.
Hello. Is this Rita?
Hey Lynn Mout Sr., how is everything going in California?
Things are going really well here. I especially enjoy the warm weather, and I have some very good news for you.
And what is that?
I am going to tell you that I have now changed the way I behave.
I can notice that already, and because you're not misbehaving anymore. I will say this. You are now ungrounded, and you won't be grounded on a daily basis anymore.
Thank you so much. Anyways, I'll be home in less than 2 weeks. So we'll see you then.
See you in 2 weeks, Lynn Sr.
What another beautiful morning, but I need to eat breakfast and then get ready to go to work. Wait a minute, I got demoted to lower positions, and then got held back all the way to preschool. However, since I am much better behaved now than I was for the last several months, I believe I can get promoted back to the position I have had before getting held back. Let's get the day started.
Good morning, class. Today we are going to be having cupcakes with apple juice, and you each get one cupcake and one glass of juice.
I think I will give my cupcake to Lily, using GoAnimate logic, because I am not hungry at this moment.
Thanks for not eating all of the cupcakes this time, but why did Lily eat two, and Cole had none?
Well, I didn't want to eat a cupcake because I am not hungry at all right now, so that's why I gave mine to Lily.
Cole, not only you didn't take all of the cupcakes, unlike in the episode where you got demoted at your job and then held back to preschool, you also decided to give one that you didn't want. For this, I am promoting you to elementary school. And you will skip kindergarten and first grade.
Hello class, can any of you solve these math problems on the board? We're going to start with Justin. What is 7 plus 13?
It's 20.
Very good. Now Cole, I have a more difficult math problem for you. What is 3.71 times 12.94?
Now this problem is actually very easy. The answer, of course, is 48.
Excellent, Cole. I didn't realize that anyone in this class would get it right. And as a matter of fact, I am promoting you to the 5th grade. Class, please turn your textbooks to page 372. Today, we're going to be learning more grammar in our writing. Cole, how did you get another textbook?
2 words. GoAnimate logic.
That's a very smart idea. And I am going to promote you up to 6th grade.
Now class, before we get started with today's lesson, we are going to review popular GoAnimators and their Grounded series. First question is for Julie. Who created the fan-made character Joseph in the Arthur Gets Grounded series?
I believe it's Matt the GoAnimator.
You're on the right track, but now, take another guess.
Oh wait a minute, now I remember, it was T-Bone Animate who came up with Joseph in the Arthur Gets Grounded series.
Now, this next question is going to be harder. Cole, why is that a lot of people in the GoAnimate community have stopped making grounded videos in recent times?
It's because the grounded videos are already getting old, and they have been going on since 2011. Also, a lot of content creators are getting told by fanboys of certain characters like Kai or Boris to stop making those videos.
You are absolutely correct, and because you also mentioned Boris fanboys and Caillou fanboys, you get bonus points, and even better, you get to go to 7th grade, which means you're going to middle school.
Good morning class, today we're going to learn about how to calculate the area of a triangle. Cole, this first question is for you. The base of the triangle is 14 inches, the height is 11 inches. What is the area?
I know the answer to this one. First, you multiply 14 by 11, which is 154, and then, you divide that number by 2, and the area of the triangle is 77.
Cole, I can't believe that you could be a genius. My other students have been struggling to find the area of a triangle, but they're getting help from me every day, and they're improving. I am promoting you to the 8th grade.
Okay class, please take out your homework that is due today. Cole, you must have worked a lot harder on this assignment than the rest of the class did. How did you do this? Are you a genius?
Actually, I used GoAnimate logic to finish this assignment because I was just promoted from 7th grade.
Well, in that case, I am going to promote you to the 10th grade, meaning you go to high school, skipping freshman year.
I cannot believe that not only I skipped a couple grades in elementary school, I also skipped a grade in high school.
Good morning, class. I hope you all remember about the exam we are going to have about Star Wars, The Force Awakens. And I have a feeling you all have studied over the weekend. This is an open note exam, however I must warn you. If I see any of you copying off of someone else, or talking during the exam, you will get an automatic F-, and I may have you held back. If you get a 100%, then I will promote you to the 11th grade. Good morning, class. Last night, I have graded all of your exams. Most of you did really well, and there's one person in the class who got a perfect score. Now, using GoAnimate logic, I will hand back your exams, graded.
Yes, I got an A+ and a 100%.
That's right, Cole. You received the highest score on the exam. You may now go to the 11th grade.
Good morning, class. We're going to get started with today's lesson, so please take out your notebooks because you're going to have to take notes. You need to remember this information for the exam, which will be a week from today. However, Cole, because you already have your spiral notebook out beforehand, I am going to promote you to the 12th grade, which is your senior year of high school.
Hey Dad, I can see that you're in my class again, and this time you don't look upset. And I can figure out why.
It's because I'm getting promoted again, instead of being held back like the last time I was here.
And I can see that you improved your behavior significantly, which is why I am going to promote you to college, because I personally don't think I should have held you all the way back to preschool.
Is it just me, or has your dad changed his behavior a lot in the past few weeks? I no longer see him getting grounded on a daily basis.
Caillou, my dad has improved from the time that my younger brother was born. In fact, he sometimes helps me on my homework.
And I just graduated from high school once again. Now it's off to college.
Attention everyone, today's lecture is going to be a very difficult one. So you're going to have to take very good notes because this is really important for the final exam in December. Cole, how in the world did you already take notes on today's lecture? Are you this smart?
I am really smart, indeed. But I also used GoAnimate logic to take notes on this lecture because I knew all of the information before class.
In that case, I am going to promote you back to your old job, where you were previously before being held back all the way to preschool.
Good morning, Allison.
Good morning, Cole. I can see that you changed your habits in recent days, is that right? Because you arrived to work 15 minutes early, and in the past, you arrived late.
As a matter of fact, I did change my behavior during the last week or so because my youngest son was born.
Really? I didn't know that you now have a younger son. Congratulations. And I wish you and your family all the best.
Why, thank you, Allison. That means so much to me and my family.
Not only I am happy for you and your family, I am also pleased that you didn't arrive to work late. And as a bonus, I am going to give you my job, and I have been promoted to the district manager.
Really?
Yes, and I am confident that you're going to perform this job well. In fact, I am going to call your family that you got promoted all the way from preschool to being the manager of the GoAnimateVille office of this campus. I also wish you the very best on the job.
This is the first day that I am the manager of this company, and I think my family is going to be really happy for me.
Cole, we just received a phone call from your boss at work, and this time, it's something good. We're proud of you for not only getting promoted all the way from preschool, but you are now the manager at your workplace. That is really good news.
For this, you are now ungrounded, 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 and to celebrate your accomplishments, you can now go to Buffalo Wild Wings all you want, but don't go with Taurus because he is still a troublemaker.
I'm also thinking of another idea to celebrate you getting the manager position. We should all go to Buffalo Wild Wings.
That's an even better idea, Dora. Let's all get into the car and head over to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Cole Jr. wants to go to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Previously, on Lynn Loud Sr. Gets Ungrounded.
Hey Lynn Loud Sr., how is everything going in California?
Things are going really well here. I especially enjoy the warm weather, and I have some very good news for you.
And what is that?
I am going to tell you that I have now changed the way I behave.
I can notice that already, and because you're not misbehaving anymore. I will say this. You are now ungrounded, and you won't be grounded on a daily basis anymore.
Thank you so much. Anyways, I'll be home in less than 2 weeks. So we'll see you then.
See you in 2 weeks, Lynn Sr.
Wow, it's been 2 weeks since I left the Loud House just to be on vacation here in beautiful Southern California. However, starting tomorrow, I'll be headed back home to reunite with my family, and we'll see how much I have changed my behavior. First, I have to purchase my ticket to go back to GoAnimate City, and the trip should take around something like 23 hours to 1 day. Like when I left, I am going to email the ticket to my phone, and then I'm going to pack my suitcase. The train leaves tomorrow at 7:30 in the morning. Hello?
Hey Lynn Sr., what are you up to right now? Did you book the ticket back home?
Yes, I just bought them right now. I am leaving Los Angeles at 7:30 tomorrow morning, California time, and I will be getting in GoAnimate City at 8:30, your time.
That's good to hear. How did you like the weather out there?
The weather out here is fantastic. It's pretty much sunny almost the entire day, and it's so warm that it reminds me of summer. However, it has been 2 weeks since I left to go on vacation, and I miss the family. So I need to come home because I can't stay in California forever. Besides, we need to do some enjoyable things, especially to celebrate me not getting grounded anymore and changing my behavior for the better. How does that sound?
I know, I have a feeling you have made some really good progress on your behavior in recent days. And as a matter of fact, we have a surprise for you when you get home.
That's really good news indeed. Anyways, I have to get going now. I need to get some sleep because I have to get up at 6 in the morning to catch the train on time. But it was nice talking to you. Take care.
It's now 6 in the morning, and I am ready to head back to GoAnimate City after spending 2 months in Southern California. I cannot wait to reunite with my family after 2 weeks. First, I'll check out of the hotel, then go to the train platform.
Good morning. Are you here to check out?
Yes, I am.
Your name, please?
Lynn Loud Sr.
You're all good to go. Have a nice trip.
Thank you.
Attention everyone in the terminal, this is the first call for passengers of Amtrak GoAnimate Limited, please line up at gate 1. Once again, this is the first call for passengers of Amtrak GoAnimate Limited, please line up at gate 1. The conductor will check for your tickets when you board the train.
Welcome back home, Lynn Loud Sr.
After 2 weeks, it's good to have you back at the Loud House, Dad. And not only that, we are very proud of you for changing your behavior. In other words, you're a much better person now than you used to be.
Thank you all for welcoming me back into the Loud House.
No, thank you for changing your behavior such that you're not going to be a troublemaker anymore.
And do you know what this means?
Because you are no longer a troublemaker, you are ungrounded for infinity and beyond.
And before you came home, I told you that we were going to have a surprise for you because you're now well behaved.
And what is it going to be? Let me take one guess. We're all going to celebrate at TGI Fridays.
Yes, that's the surprise. I decided that this Friday, after the kids come home from school, we all go to TGI Fridays for dinner because we are so proud of you for improving a lot in such a short amount of time.
Hey Toby, do you know what I am thinking about right now?
No, what is it?
I now know the real reason why we have been getting grounded on a daily basis by our families.
And why is that?
To tell you the truth, we were indeed the ones misbehaving and getting into trouble a lot. And I think it's time that we learn our lessons.
You know what? I think you're actually right. We should never have misbehaved the way we have been doing over the past few months. We need to change our behavior for the better, and then we won't be getting grounded as much anymore.
I absolutely agree with you, Toby. And in order to get what we want or do things that we enjoy doing, we can't insisting that we get our way all the time. It's not how the world works. There are things in life that we have no control over.
Remember in our previous episode where you and I grounded everyone in the world along with Cola and Chorus?
Yes, I remember that day. But I am thinking we should make up for what we did, because grounding the whole world was absolutely uncalled for. In fact, Cole is not a troublemaker anymore. And Chorus isn't in the Anderson family anymore. He moved out with Morris, early Caillou, and classic Caillou also moved out of the Andersons.
I guess it's because Chorus, classic Caillou, early Caillou, and Morris didn't want there to be Boris and Caillou clones in the Anderson family.
That's right. Also, certain content creators were feeling like the Anderson clones were getting old, and they wanted to come up with more original ideas.
You have a point, Noah. Anyways, I'm thinking about what we can do in order for us to get ungrounded.
So do I, but I think it'll take either you or me a few seconds to think of an idea. Hey Toby, I thought of a really good idea.
And what is it, Noah?
I think we should call Cole and Lynn Loud Sr., and see if they can join us on a project I would like us to do. We go on Zoom, show everyone in the world that we have learned our lessons, we'll apologize to everyone for what we did in the past. And in the process, we unground everyone in the world.
That's the most brilliant idea you came up with. I think we should do that. And from that point on, we won't be grounded by our parents on a daily basis.
Hello?
Hey Cole, this is Noah speaking.
Hey Noah, how are you doing? It's been a while since we last talked.
I'm doing good, and what about yourself?
I'm doing good as well, thanks for asking. So what have you been up to these days?
My brother and I have realized that we have been misbehaving a lot in the past few or so months, and that's why we've been getting grounded by our parents on almost a daily basis. So we decided to change our behavior for the better.
Really?
Absolutely.
I'm so happy to hear that. Congratulations.
Why, thank you.
You're very welcome. So what do you and Toby have in mind in order to show that you two won't be troublemakers anymore?
I was thinking that you, me, Toby, and Lynn Loud Sr. should come over to our house, go live on Zoom, and I will use my laptop to get things set up beforehand, and we apologize to everyone around the world for grounding them.
That's a really good idea. Let me call Lynn Loud Sr. first, but I think we should be outside of your house in no more than an hour and a half from now. Anyways, I'm going to get going.
We'll see you then, take care.
Cole, are you sure this is Noah and Toby's house?
Yes, this is their place. So, are you ready to do this project?
Oh, definitely, I am ready for this. I cannot wait to show everyone in the world how sorry we are for misbehaving in the past, now that we're no longer troublemakers.
I'll get the door, and I have a very good feeling Lynn Loud Sr. and Cole are already outside the house.
And I'll bring my laptop from upstairs.
Hey Cole and Lynn Loud Sr.
Hey, Noah. So are you ready to do this project?
Yes, I am. My brother Toby is bringing his laptop, and once he has it set up, then we're good to go.
Why not? Let's take care of some business.
Alright everyone, let's get this project started.
However, first, I must enter the special password to enter the meeting where everyone from around the world is right now.
We are now in the meeting, so Toby, what do we do next?
We have to wait for a minute or two because there are still people who aren't in the meeting yet.
TheGoanimator, do you have ideas to use Wrapper offline on a Mac?
Not that I'm aware of, Matt the GoAnimator. Wait a minute, we have an invite to join a meeting on Zoom.
I hope it's not troublemakers trying to ground everyone all over the world this time around.
Don't worry. Boris, Cole, and Lynn Loud Sr. are not troublemakers anymore.
People from around the globe, we interrupt your meetings with a very important and special announcement. However, we have some good news this time around.
We sincerely apologize for what we have done in the past. We have changed for the better in recent times, and for this,
all of you are now ungrounded, 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 ungrounded for infinity.
This means that all of you can go back to doing the things you enjoy, like movies, Netflix, TV, video games, going to restaurants like Pizza Hut, Carl's Jr., Chuck E. Cheese's, Dave & Buster's, going on vacation, making videos on GoAnimate, watching YouTube, and so forth. All of you are free to going back to whatever you were doing before we came on the air.
Ungrounded? This has got to be the best day in my life.
I agree with Nathan. I knew that Cole and Lynn Loud Sr. were going to become better people.
I agree with you, Matt the GoAnimator. Let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings for dinner.
Ashley, can you believe this?
Yes. Those troublemakers finally learned their lessons.
Yes. At long last, we are not grounded anymore.
I can totally agree with you. This is by far the best day in my life.
Wow, not only Dad has changed his behavior for the better, but the same has happened with Noah, Toby, and Lynn Loud Sr. I don't think they are going to be troublemakers anymore. Hey Mom, can you come here for just a second? I have good news to tell you.
What is it, Dora? And why are you so happy right now?
You won't believe this, but Dad got into a Zoom meeting involving everyone around the world, and he was with Lynn Loud Sr., Noah, and Toby. And this time, they ungrounded everyone in the world. And now everybody is able to go back to doing things they enjoy.
Really? That is really good news indeed. Your father is really demonstrating that he is not a troublemaker anymore. And I'm especially happy about Lynn Sr., Noah, and Toby doing the same thing. That's really impressive.
All right, Noah, Cole, and Lynn Loud Sr., we are doing really good so far. Let's keep this train going. I'll get it. Mom, Dad, Rita, and Elena, what are you doing here?
Lynn Loud Sr., I am surprised that you actually can demonstrate changing your behavior for the better. At first, I thought you were just playing the good card, but I'm amazed that you're being honest. We have a reward for you when we get home.
Same goes to you, Cole. We have a surprise for you when we get home.
And the same goes to you, Noah and Toby. We have a surprise for both of you, so let's get back in the house.
Noah and Toby,
Your dad and I very pleased that both of you changed your behavior, along with Cole and Linloud Sr., especially by showing everyone in the world that you are sorry for misbehaving a lot in the past.
For this, you are now ungrounded, and because of this, you now get to go back to doing the things you enjoy, which means you can go to main event, watch your favorite movies on Netflix, watch TV, and so forth.
Paul, I have a really good idea. Let's celebrate by all of us going out to eat at Applebee's this Saturday.
Linloud Sr., again to repeat, we are so proud of you, Cole, and Noah and Toby by going on to Zoom, and ungrounding everyone in the world, and making people happy by allowing them to do things they enjoy.
Not only we're taking you to Buffalo Wild Wings this Saturday. On Sunday, we're going to take you to the local drive-in movie theater since one of your favorite movies just got re-released. We are so proud of you for changing your behavior.
Cole, we just heard that you, Linloud Sr., Noah, and Toby went on to Zoom, and this time, all of you ungrounded everyone in the world, allowing them to go back to doing the things they enjoy. That is remarkable progress that you made.
And we can see that you have made such remarkable progress on your behavior, much more than when you said Cole Jr. was adorable the day he was born. Because of this, we're going to take you to Buffalo Wild Wings both Saturday and Sunday.
And not only that, from this point on, if you keep up the progress, you'll get to watch all the movies on Netflix all you want. You can go to your favorite restaurants. However, we don't recommend that you eat out all of the time. Dad, we are absolutely proud of you, and keep up the good work.
Cole Jr. is very proud of Dad.
Oh, and by the way, we are actually going to Buffalo Wild Wings on Saturday only. The Andersons invited us to Dave & Buster's on Sunday to celebrate your progress.
Clyde, how dare you change the avatars of Matt the GoAnimator, T-Bone Animate, and Kenny Animate? You know that they like their avatars just the way they were. That's it. You are grounded for 5 weeks.
Now go upstairs to your room right now, and stay there for 20 minutes.
But Mom and Dad, I didn't change their avatars on YouTube. I'm serious.
You know very well that's a lie.
No, I am not lying. I'm telling the truth. I did not do anything with those avatars. So you cannot ground me for anything that I didn't do, and that is final.
Stop lying to us. That will only make the situation worse. Now, go to your room right now.
Absolutely not. I am not going to my room. Cole was the one who changed the avatars, and therefore he should be grounded.
What did we just say about lying? Besides, Cole is not a troublemaker anymore. And he is much better behaved nowadays than he was in the past. Now, do as you're told, and go straight to your room for 20 minutes. I hope this time he learns his lesson.
I agree with you, but every time he misbehaves, he doesn't seem to learn his lesson, and we are getting tired of it.
You know what? I am absolutely getting tired of getting grounded by my parents on a daily basis, especially for the pettiest of reasons, and I have not done anything wrong in recent days. Seriously, this has got to stop. And I wonder how. Oh, wait a minute, now I realized something. Yes, I did misbehave a lot, and that's why my parents ground me almost every day. And I did change the avatars of Matt the GoAnimator, Kenny Animate, and T-Bone Animate. I just wanted to change the avatars to see how they would react. That's all. But once my parents tell me I can go downstairs in 20 minutes, I would like to owe Matt the Go Animator, T-Bone Animate, and Kenny Animate a sincere apology. And I am planning to change my behavior for the better, because that is virtually the only way I don't get grounded on a daily basis ever again.
Clyde, you can come downstairs now. It's already been 20 minutes.
Hey Mom and Dad. I just realized why I have been getting grounded on a daily basis, and because of this, I decided that I'll do my best not to misbehave anymore.
That's really good. Your mom and I are happy that you realized why you got into trouble a lot in the past.
And because of this, you now ungrounded, which means you can hang out with your friends, go to your favorite restaurant, which I forgot the name of. Wait a minute, it's Wendy's.
Actually, I still don't want to go to Wendy's for a while. I'd rather go for a walk instead.
Wow, I didn't realize you were quick to change your mind. In the past, you didn't like going for walks, and instead you insisted on going to Wendy's. But I respect your decision.
Have fun on your walk.
We just called his parents, and I believe he just got grounded by his parents.
Good. Because it is going to take us several hours to try and change our avatars back the way they were.
Thanks to that no good troublemaker Clyde, I tried changing my avatar back, but I kept getting error messages. I guess I'll have to make a new avatar.
There's no need to say that, Matt the Go Animator. It's going to take a while, but eventually, you will be able to change your profile picture back the way it was before.
Thanks for the suggestion.
You're very welcome. Anyways, let's change the topic. What do you two have in mind for your next videos?
I currently don't have any ideas on what to do for my next video. And I think I may be moving away from these grounded videos. They're already getting old.
I'm thinking of some ideas. My next video is going to be about Boris Jr. being born, which will be a preview to my Boris Jr. Gets Grounded series. And I will be making the new Grounded series once I am using Comedy World again.
That's a very smart idea, Matt the Go Animator. What are your plans, T-Bone Animate?
Well, I need to start making my next video, and I don't have an idea for one yet.
Hello, Kenny Animate, Matt the Go Animator, and T-Bone Animate.
Hello, Clyde. What are you doing here?
Well, I am going for a walk, and my parents just ungrounded me.
To me, it looks like that you're changing your behavior for the better, meaning you won't be a troublemaker anymore.
I just wanted to tell all three of you that I am really sorry for changing your YouTube avatars, and I feel really bad that I ever did this.
Well, you should not have done that in the first place because at first, it was very difficult to change our avatars back. But now that we figured it out how to change them back, we will forgive you.
Just promise us that you will never do stuff like this again.
I sincerely promise that I will never change your avatars on YouTube, ever again. And thanks for forgiving me.
Would you like to join us to get some coffee at Starbucks?
I would love to, and we should be making videos to upload to YouTube.
That sounds like a lot of fun. And when did you last upload videos?
And we're going to help you grow your YouTube channel in the process.
Clyde, how was your walk, and also, how was your time with Matt the Go Animator, Kenny Animate, and T-Bone Animate?
It went well, Mom and Dad. I apologized to them for changing their avatars on their YouTube channels, they forgave me, and then we went to Starbucks and they helped me out with ideas for my videos.
That is really good to hear. And again, your father and I are really glad that you have changed your behavior for the better.
Anyways, I wanted to tell both of you how sorry I am for the way I have been behaving prior to today.
Clyde, because of the progress that you have been making, we will forgive you, and please promise us that you won't behave like that again. Okay?
I promise not to misbehave anymore.
Tonight, I want you all to read through Chapter 8 because we're going to be discussing it first thing tomorrow. I also want to remind you that your papers are due no later than next Wednesday. And last but not least, before the dismissal bell rings, I just received an announcement that starting next week and continuing through the end of the semester, the school will revert back to virtual learning. And do you remember how to log into your accounts on Zoom? Class is now dismissed. Remember what I said about reading the chapter for tomorrow. Have a good rest of your afternoon.
Hey Mom and Dad, Rosie, Daisy, Cody, Amanda, Sapphire, and Hannah.
Hey Caillou. How was your day at school?
It went really well. Tonight, we have to read another chapter. Next Wednesday, I have a paper that's due, and next week, we go back to virtual learning.
I see. Anyways, after you put your backpack in your room, can you please come back downstairs because we have another special and important announcement to tell you. That's why Rosie, Daisy, and the other kids are here in the living room.
Again, what is so special about what you're going to tell us?
Are there going to be consecutive years in which the Olympics are held?
You're right. This year's Summer Olympics were postponed to next year, and then in 2022, the Winter Games will be held. However, that is not what we were about to tell you. Besides, I think you knew all of this information for several months.
A lot of the times, we're being told this special and important announcement, and because of how many times this has happened, I can see where this is going.
I feel the same way right now.
I have a very good feeling that we're going to have another baby soon, even though Emily, Hannah, and Amanda were born not too long ago.
You're right, Rose. As a matter of fact, we are adding one last addition, and that will be it.
Is it going to be a boy, a girl, twins, or triplets this time around?
The answer is, we don't know at this point exactly. You're going to have to wait several more months, but when the time gets closer, we'll know for sure.
Either way, we are super excited about the news, and we cannot wait.
I couldn't agree with you more, Sapphire. You have said really kind words about the baby, and I really appreciate it.
I also agree with what Hannah, Sapphire, and Amanda said.
So how long are we going to wait before we find out the results?
As of now, I think we're going to find out the results in about 8 months, 9 at most.
Kids, thank you for coming downstairs right when I tell you to.
The announcement your mother and I are going to make is that the baby is going to be a boy, and more importantly, we are going to be in the hospital for about 3 days, starting this afternoon, and Dora will be here to babysit.
That must be Dora. I'll get it.
Oh, hey Caillou.
Hey Dora, thanks for coming over to help me watch over my siblings.
No problem.
So how is Cole Jr. doing?
At 9 months, he's finally learning how to walk. So he's doing really well.
Anyways, let's get inside the house because my parents are about to leave for the hospital.
Hey Dora, it's good to see you again. Hey Rosie. I appreciate what you just told me. Thank you. Also, hey Daisy, Cody, Amanda, Sapphire, and Hannah.
Kids, we better get going to the hospital, but take care, and remember to behave yourselves for Dora.
We will, and we'll see you in a few days from now.
Dora, and Caillou, what would you like to do while Mom and Dad are in the hospital? I'm thinking that we should watch the Olympic Games and have some chicken for dinner. What do you think?
I think that is a great idea. Thanks for suggesting it, Dora.
You're welcome, Cody. But let me get the TV out from the closet first.
Wow, Caillou. The TV was smaller just a fraction of a second ago, but then it got bigger. Why was that?
I am a master of using GoAnimate logic, that's why.
I didn't know.
Well now you. And in fact, someday, I am going to teach you kids how to use GoAnimate logic because it's a very useful skill to have.
Anyways, Caillou and I are going to be cooking dinner. And it should be ready within the next 15 to 30 minutes. So feel free to watch the Olympics while waiting.
You're watching the 2020 Summer Olympics on NBC.
Welcome back. We are now heading into the bottom of the third inning. Japan leads the United States 2-1, and the 3, 4 and 5 spots are due up for the United States. Chris Bryant to lead off this half inning. And Chris Bryant hits it to deep left center field. Track, wall, gone. Bryant has tied this game, at 2 apiece.
Kids, dinner is ready. Before we dig in, how are the Olympics going?
We were watching the semi-final baseball match between Japan and the United States. Japan led 2-1, but then Chris Bryant tied the game with a home run in the bottom of the third inning.
Hey everyone, I have some very good news, so will you please pay close attention. I just got off the phone with Dad, and the baby was just born.
It's a boy, and they named him Boris Jr. Your parents also invited us to the hospital to see the new baby. So what do you say that we go over there in the next 10 to 20 minutes? That sounds like a really good idea, Dora.
I cannot wait to see the new baby. I have a feeling he's going to be cute and adorable.
Alright everyone, let's get into Dora's car and head over to the hospital.
Good morning, how may I help you today?
Yes, my parents invited me and my siblings to see the new baby that was born about an hour ago.
And what are your parents' names?
Boris Anderson and Doris Anderson.
Give me a few seconds to see which room they're at. Okay, they're in room 257. I'll show you the way, so come with me.
Oh, wow. That baby looks very cute and adorable, and he looks just like you, Dad.
I totally agree with everything Caillou just said. The baby is absolutely adorable, and I can't wait to watch him grow up, even though Caillou and I are going to college next month. Same here, that baby would look adorable like Dad was when he was born. In fact, he looks just like him.
I agree with Caillou, Dora, and Rosie. I think the baby is going to have a very good life, even though Caillou and Dora are going off to college in August. But at least, I will be around for several more years to see him grow up.
And I have to say that baby is one of the most adorable and one of the cutest I have ever seen in my entire life. Cannot wait to watch him grow up, and he will have a fantastic life.
I agree with everyone. That baby looks so cute and adorable.
Boris, we all appreciate your compliment, and that is the nicest thing you have said in a long time.
Boris Jr., we cannot believe that you made grounded videos out of Caillou and then uploaded on Stephanie's computer and got her in trouble. That's it. You're grounded for 3 weeks. And this will mean no TV during that time. Go to your room right now, and think about what you did. Your mom and I will discuss it with you in 10 minutes.
Hey Dad, do you know what I am thinking at this very moment?
No, what is it?
It's been like 3 months since you and I went out to get some fresh air because I have been so busy with school up until now. And today is a very good day to do something, not only because I don't have as much homework as I did before. The weather today is going to be fantastic this afternoon, and we have not gotten warm weather since last month.
I agree with you, Caillou. I think we should go for a walk in about 2 hours from now. The weather should be warmer by then. Right now, it is a little cold outside. Caillou, I guess it has been 2 hours already, and we are already getting bored watching TV all this time. Let's go for a walk around the neighborhood.
T-Bone Animate, we cannot believe that you make grounded videos out of Boris.
You know very well that Boris is an adult, and he does not deserve to be grounded. He is also our favorite character in the Caillou series.
We are going to ask you once, and only this one time. Stop making grounded videos out of Boris, and delete the videos you already have that are Boris Gets Grounded, right now.
Oh, my goodness, is this what I think it is? Those are fanboys yelling at TheGoanimator, just because he made grounded videos out of me. Yes, there are grounded videos of me. However, I respect other people's opinions, not tell people to stop making these videos.
No, I'm not going to stop making those videos, because there are a lot of people who like the videos. If I take the videos down, my subscribers will be disappointed.
We don't care if you don't listen to us. We're going to keep on reporting your channel until it is terminated. There's Boris. Now that he's here, let's get him to yell at TheGoanimator for making these grounded videos of him, and for uploading them to YouTube.
No, that is not the reason I'm here. I do not appreciate that you are yelling at TheGoanimator, just because he makes grounded videos out of me. No, I am angry and upset right now is because you three are not respecting TheGoanimator's opinion about me, but instead, you're demanding him to remove his videos.
Absolutely not, Boris. You need to be on our side, because there is an entire community of people who cannot stand Boris Gets Grounded videos, and we need to have them removed.
Oh, my goodness. Be quiet. This very instant. So that's how you're going to treat me? If I see you keep on telling TheGoanimator to delete all of his Boris Gets Grounded videos, I will call your parents so they can give you lessons on respecting others' opinions.
Well, I guess it looks like you win. We won't ever tell people making Boris Gets Grounded videos to stop making them again.
Good. Now I need all three of you to leave, before I call your parents, okay? I think that will teach those ignorant fanboys a big lesson.
Boris, thanks for saving me from those people.
You're very welcome. TheGoanimator, keep doing the amazing work on your YouTube channel. Don't ever give up because certain people tell you to stop just because they don't like your content. You are one of my favorite GoAnimate content creators.
Thank you, Boris. I'm not going to stop making videos. And as a matter of fact, I already moved on from the Grounded series.
Canadian Scout, you really need to stop making Caillou Gets Grounded videos.
You know very well that Caillou is our favorite character from childhood, and he does not deserve to be grounded.
Not only we want you to stop making Caillou Gets Grounded, we also want you to delete the videos you already have on your channel, and instead, make Rosie Gets Grounded.
No, I am not deleting those videos. And I am also not going to make Rosie Gets Grounded either. If I delete the videos, my audience is going to be very upset.
Either you stop making Caillou Gets Grounded and you delete those videos, or we will keep on reporting your channel until it's taken down forever.
Yay, what in the world is going on right now?
Yes, Caillou is here, and maybe he's going to yell at Canadian Scout and tell him to stop making Caillou Gets Grounded.
I am sorry, but that is not what I am angry about. You three need to respect Canadian Scout's opinion about me. You can't just demand that he stop making such videos.
No, you should be on our side, and get everyone in the GoAnimate community to stop with the Caillou Gets Grounded series. It's making us sad. Also, you should be telling other creators that they should be making Rosie Gets Grounded videos because Rosie is the real troublemaker.
That's your opinion. However, you cannot be going around causing drama for other people in the GoAnimate community. As a matter of fact, I have one more thing to tell you. How dare you say such things about my sister Rosie? She is not a troublemaker, and you know that. If you say one more thing about her, I will be calling your parents. I am also telling you to stop demanding that Canadian Scout stops making Caillou Gets Grounded. Now, I suggest you get out of here before I make calls to your parents. Well, that may very well teach those fanboys a lesson that they won't forget. My dad also stopped those Boris fanboys.
Caillou, I wanted to thank you for standing up to those fanboys. You did a really good job.
No problem. You are one of my favorite creators on YouTube. Keep up the good work like always, and don't listen to anyone telling you to stop making particular videos. Anyways, I must get going right now, because my dad and I are going for a walk. However, I hope to see you around some other time.
Take care, Caillou.
Hey Boris and Caillou, how did your afternoon go? And I can see both of you went for a walk, which I am proud of because you haven't done so in months.
Well, our walk was anything but normal. Rather, it was very interesting.
What do you mean?
When we were going for a walk around the neighborhood, we saw T-Bone animate a Canadian Scout, but we also saw kids yelling at them, telling them to delete videos they uploaded.
They also said they were going to keep on reporting their YouTube channels if they didn't delete the videos. And they're talking about Boris gets grounded and Caillou gets grounded.
And did you do anything about the situation?
We both told them to go away and leave T-Bone animate a Canadian Scout alone, and that if they keep on doing what they did, we would call their parents.
Now, those kids have learned their lessons, and they will never again bother T-Bone animate, Canadian Scout, or any creator who does Boris gets grounded or Caillou gets grounded.
Wow, Boris and Caillou, I am really happy that you two could stand up for two Go animators that you enjoy. In that case, I will be rewarding both of you a trip to Chuck E. Cheese's, a week from tomorrow. How does that sound?
That sounds like a very good idea, especially since I haven't been to Chuck E. Cheese's in quite a long time.